Pakistan initiated an unprovoked ceasefire violation by firing with small arms and shelling with mortars along LOC in Kirni sector of the district on Tuesday. The ceasefire violation by Pakistan was initiated at 11:20 am. Earlier on April 18, Pakistan initiated an unprovoked ceasefire violation by firing with small arms and intense shelling with mortar along the LOC in the Degwar sector. The first batch of 57 Iran-returned pilgrims reached Kargil on Tuesday in a special Indian Air Force flight after undergoing quarantine in Uttar Pradesh. However, they would not be going home just now as they have to undergo another phase of 14-day administrative quarantine for their own and others' safety. The medical staff of Gandhinagar Hospital see off 3 patients by showering petals who recovered from coronavirus and discharged from the hospital. Social activist Balwinder Singh Sudan and medical staff of Government Hospital Gandhinagar, including Superintendent and Deputy Superintendent, showered flowers on 3 discharged patients. The patients were earlier admitted in SMGS Hospital on April 4 as corona positive and then shifted to Government Hospital Gandhinagar COVID-19 Hospital on April 11, and now finally after getting treatment they were diagnosed negative and were discharged and boarded ambulance provided by the Health Department for their onward journey to their residence at Udhampur. Security forces have arrested 2 overground workers and recovered ammunition from them in the Central Kashmir district of Budgam. The arrested duo have been identified as Ishfaq Ahmad Dar and Farooq Ahmad Malla. In order to further boost the containment of COVID-19 efforts in the district Samba, a COVID-19 sample collection center was inaugurated by Deputy Commissioner Samba Rohit Khajuria at Accidental Hospital Gagwal. DC assured the Health Department for any kind of support needed for the smooth functioning of the collection center. He laid emphasis upon all the medical staff stationed at the collection center to maintain proper hygiene and ensure proper collection of suspected COVID-19 samples. He said the medical staff has been properly trained and undergone medical training sessions. District administrations in Kashmir have been directed to ensure proper functioning of all non-COVID health institutions so that people suffering from ailments other than the novel coronavirus do not face any difficulties. The directions to Deputy Commissioners were issued by the Divisional Commissioner of Kashmir Pandurang Kepol. J&K BJP, with the dedication of its cadre and active support from all the quarters of society, donated another 1 crore rupees into the Prime Minister Cares Fund to fight out the coronavirus outbreak. Earlier also, J&K BJP had donated sum of rupees 1 crore in the form of checks and online transactions by BJP workers and party supporters to the PM Cares Fund. Till now, BJP has donated more than 2 crore rupees to PM Cares Fund. The Supreme Court on Tuesday asked Centre and Jammu and Kashmir administration to file their responses by April 27 on a plea seeking restoration of 4G internet services in the Union Territory in view of prevailing COVID-19 pandemic. The top court was told that due to non-availability of 4G services, several aspects are affected, including medical facilities and education services. The centre opposed the plea by telling the apex court that it is a question of national security as militancy still poses a serious threat in Jammu and Kashmir, and cited a recent incident where hundreds of people gathered in the valley for a funeral of a terrorist killed by security forces. District Development Commissioner Kathua O.P. Bhagat on Tuesday inaugurated combined harvester provided on subsidy under CAPEX in 2019-20 in Bajwal area of Kathua district. At the inaugural ceremony, DDC Kotwal lauded the efforts of Agriculture Department in mechanization of agriculture in the district. He said that in the prevailing conditions of lockdown and peak harvesting season of wheat crop, District Administration and Agriculture Department is working around the clock to facilitate the farmers and mitigate their issues, maintaining all SOPs. The administration of GMC Srinagar and SMHS Hospital on Tuesday strongly refuted the allegations that COVID patients are being kept in emergency ward of SMHS Hospital Srinagar. Principal of the Government Medical College Srinagar, Samia Rashid said the institute has a dedicated COVID hospital at Chest Disease Hospital Srinagar and all highly suspected and confirmed COVID-19 cases are admitted there. Poonch police dispatched a truck with 200 bags of ration, pulses and other essential commodities to far-flung areas of Mandi. The vehicle carrying the essential commodities was flagged off from District Police Line by SSP Poonch Ramesh Angral. The material will be distributed to far-flung areas from where people cannot travel to local market for purchasing day-to-day essentials. Continuing its humanitarian approach in present crisis, Poonch police is making every possible effort to feed unprivileged people who cannot afford meals in this ongoing pandemic scenario. In order to promote stay-home order and to appreciate locals during the lockdown, Jammu and Kashmir police gave flowers to them. They thanked them for staying at their homes during the crucial time. Locals also appreciated police's move and clapped for them. VHP J&K has condemned the incident in which 3 sadhus were lynched in Maharashtra's Palghar and called it an ambush against venerated saints, alleging that the incident was a part of a deeper conspiracy. They said that VHP J&K unit supports the concerns of sadhus across India and thus order a high-level investigation into the matter to bring the perpetrators to justice. Jammu and Kashmir National Panthers Party Chairman Harshdev Singh accused the administration of following 2 different set of norms for rich and poor and demanded the evacuation of stranded labourers in various states by airlifting them. He said labourers are facing worst nightmare in alien land. A total of 3,252 people have been cured of coronavirus in India so far, including 705 patients who were discharged on Monday, taking the recovery percentage to 17.48%, the government informed on Tuesday. A total of 1,336 new cases of coronavirus have been identified, which has taken the total number of confirmed cases to 18,601 in the country, said Love Agarwal, Joint Secretary, Union Health and Family Welfare Ministry on Tuesday. Reliance Foundation's mission Anna Seva, that aims to provide over 3 crore meals to marginalized communities and frontline workers facing hardships during the lockdown, is the largest free meal program by any corporate foundation globally, its chairperson Neeta Ambani said. Reliance Foundation, the philanthropic arm of India's largest firm Reliance Industries, has pledged free meals, built country's first COVID-19 hospital and is supplying PPEs and masks as a part of its effort to help the nation fight the COVID-19 pandemic.